Happy Monday, 8th graders! Today we will be talking about 3D figures in the Pythagorean theorem. Looking at this shape, we notice that it's a 3D figure. We will be finding the length of diagonal S. So looking at this formula, it's very similar to our a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But since it's a 3D figure, we are changing up our letters just a little bit. First, we will be starting with our length. Our length is 12 inches. Next, we'll be moving on to our width, and our width is 4 inches. We will put this equal to s squared. Now, we have to solve for 12 squared plus 4 squared, and we know that 12 squared is equal to 144, and we will add that to 4 squared, which is 16. When we add this together, we get 160. And our final step is to square both sides. When you square 160, you will come out to 12.64. But let's not forget that we need to round to our nearest tenth. So our S is equal to 12.6. Moving on, we have to solve for angle R. Angle R is our other diagonal that goes right through the center of our box. For this one, we are going to take our S. So we have 12.6 squared. We are going to add that to our height. If you scroll up, you notice that our height is 3 inches. So we will do plus 3 squared and make that equal to r squared. So similar to up above, 12.6 squared is 158.8. We will add that to 3 squared, which is 9, and put it equal to r squared. When we combine both of these numbers, we get 167.8. And since we are putting it equal to r squared, we will have to find the square root of both sides. The square root of 167.8 is 12.95. And when we round to the nearest tenth, because 5 will make our 9 a 0 and make our 12 a 13, our r will just be equal to 13. Moving on, we do have some vocabulary in this unit, and you will see this on your test. So identify if the Pythagorean theorem, it's converse or neither.
Thank you.
Or neither would be used to solve each problem given below. So let's look at A. Find the length of one of the legs of a right triangle given the other leg and hypotenuse. So if we think about a right triangle, we have our length of our leg and we have our length of our hypotenuse. Which formula would we use? I hope you all thought of the Pythagorean theorem. Sorry for my janky handwriting. Moving on to part B, given 3 side lengths, determine if they would form a right triangle. So these are the kinds of problems where if you have 3 different lengths and you plug them into a squared plus b squared equals c squared to see if our right side of the equal sign and our left side of the equal sign are equal to one another, This is called its converse. And then for part C, determine if three side lengths would form any triangle. This would be neither. The Pythagorean theorem and its converse are both used only for right triangles. So if you see that word any, that's telling you that it is neither. All right, 8th graders, go ahead and get started on your independent work. Have a great day.